Everyone, it's Tuesday, November 17th, and we are once again starting quarter two with identity. Let's go ahead and get started. So, this quarter is a little different from the last time. Okay. We are only doing readers for the first half of this quarter, which is 5 to 6 weeks. And this change was made to help you. All right. So there was a lot of confusion between what day is readers and what day is writers. Okay. This time we are solely focusing on readers for the first few weeks. All right. So there is no question about which course we should be in. All right. Know that it is always readers for the next 5 to 6 weeks. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. So let's go back and relook at classroom expectations. Okay. Always be ready to learn. Come to the meets on time. Okay. That way, if we are in breakout rooms, you're not missing anything. Or if I provided information very early at the start and you missed it, all right. So make sure to come to the meets on time. Next, finish the questions provided daily. Okay. So, your review question, make sure you finish that every single day. That is a very important piece to my grading. All right. Next, it is your job to reach out for me for help. Okay. Email me. All right. Some students are getting really good at that, and that's awesome. So, keep that up. Ask clarifying questions when we're in the block. That way, if you are lost in some bit, okay, you can always ask me questions and advocate for yourself. Make sure you're reaching out. Make sure you're asking other students what they get and see if you can try to understand. Okay. Remember, if you're not talking, mute yourself. All right. It's cool to see everyone talk, but when I don't know, things in your family are yelling and all that, okay, it's better just to mute your mic for now. Next, try to have your camera on when and as much as you can, okay? So try to have it on as often as you can, unless you're just like running around the house and you can't really pay attention, okay? Then those are times where you don't want to have your camera on. But most of the time, you should. Lastly, come to ask the teacher time. Okay, I can walk you through questions and clarifying the examples that I use in class. All right, this is very important and key to your learning. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So, we're going to be moving into nonfiction. Okay, so, a narrative nonfiction relates stories that really happened, but in a way that draws you in just like fiction does. It tells a true story, but with lots of drama and all the interesting quirks of the character. So, if you're reading nonfiction, right, some books like that could be like a story of LeBron or a story like MJ's or Michael Jordan, right? Or a story about MLK, right? Martin Luther King Jr. Or, right, The Late Homecomer, okay? These are all nonfiction stories, okay? Things that have actually happened and been documented. So we're heading into this unit, all right? So just be sure and be aware of that. All right, let's go on to the next slide. So with Tuesday, okay, base camp will have an all base camp meeting during 1:30 to 3. All right. So if you're looking to connect with your peers, make friends, play games, would you like support from your teachers? Would you like to work with peers on assignments? Okay. If you do, say yes or maybe to some of these questions. Then join us on Tuesdays in our base camp Google Meet. Okay. We'll chat about playing games in the main room and in breakout rooms you can work with teachers if you're missing any assignments. All right. So remember that day is Tuesday from 1:30 to 3. All right, let's go on to the next slide. Hmong New Year is coming up for our school. Okay. So if you'd like to sign up for a spot in the Hmong New Year this upcoming year, please take this quick survey. That survey will include, the fashion show, dance, musical performances, recipes, and MC and host. And if you know how to do some cool TikTok videos, okay, please connect with me. All right, we're gonna try to make this as fun as possible. Okay. So sign up for a spot, and if you know how to do different things with technology, make sure to connect with me. All right, let's go on to one of our last slides, our review. Okay. So name for me your top three most important class expectations. Tell me why you believe they are the most important, or tell me why they are more important than others. Lastly, I want you to respond to one other person, why you agree or disagree with their answers. All right, and with that, we are just about done with our writer's workshop or our reader's workshop. Okay, so once again, we will be following this reader's workshop for the next 5 to 6 weeks. All right, otherwise, I hope you're doing well, and I will see everybody soon on either Wednesday or Thursday. All right, this is Mr. Her checking out.